Welcome to Center of Light, all you beautiful, sexy human beings. Tonight, we're going to have a good time. I thought about this some time back when Avatar, God on Earth Today, Swamiji, I did an interview with him, and he mentioned some things about confidence and the immune system. But they were just under the radar. It was just in passing, and I caught it. And I decided to do some research. Tonight is Center of Light Boost. A boost of confidence. Boosting your immune system. I'm going to reveal this tonight to myself. I did a lot of research, but I was caught up in the back and forth movement of things. I didn't really get a chance to taste the nectar of such delicious, powerful wisdom. I want to say hello to everyone on YouTube. Dana, hi Dana. This side is yet to be filled. Heads up, really soon I'm going to create another page, and I'm going to need you to notify me when Keith goes live so I can get my comments back. It helps me greatly when I talk to people on different platforms. So it's going to be Center of Light Radio versus Keith Anthony Blanchard. So know that's coming your way. So I did my research today. Now I get to sit back, even though I'm going to be busy doing the dialoguing, I'm going to be able to take it in as it comes in. I have some reading to do. That I did my research today, perusing all over the internet, looking for the relationship between confidence and a healthy immune system. What is confidence? I'm asking, what is confidence? It's inner strength, isn't it? Strong like bull. I'm confident. I'm confident as a bass player that I can pick it up. And someone says, Keith, let's play this song. I can get through it. I'm confident, and therefore I can deliver. Same with you. You're confident you know how to drive a car. Good driver you are, staying in your own lane. Confidence. Hello, Mullenbet. Hello, Adana. Nori Love, Rena, KK, Kelly, Dana, all you sexy human critters. Let me look on you now. Hello, Jerry Snipers, on you now. Welcome. Please feel free, Jerry, to subscribe. All right, y'all, let's get back down to Center of Light beeswax business. Let me look at my monologue notes. And I will have a video that I'm going to be playing a little later with Swamiji, which is always a treat, to hear words from the master, a master. I'm looking for my entrance notes. Boost your confidence, boost your immune system. Confidence is strength. What is the immune system? Strength. In this way, confidence, inner confidence, creates strength, which in turn, the body follows suit via the immune system. I started to feel free when I discovered that the cage was my thoughts. Think about something. When you don't have confidence in yourself with even a new task that you're bringing into your experience, you're not sure just yet. You're treading water and you're doing your best to find your groove. I would rather listen to a guitar player, musician, that has confidence and really doesn't know what the hell he's doing, theory-wise. I know many guitar players like that, and they have my attention, versus someone who knows what they truly are doing academically, but have no confidence. It's two different animals completely. Welcome to Central Light Boost. All of use. Confidence equals immunity. confidence equals immunity. I fashioned this picture together today. It was great. I had a great time doing it. So confidence equals immunity. Welcome to Center of Light. I ask you to share this where you can. Why not? Hello, Robert, my brother. Melinda. Let's see what's happening on the YouTubers. Summer Fusion is over there. Jerry's on you now says, help me. Jerry, what do you need, dear? I'm assuming it's a girl by the way it's spelled. My apologies if it's not. How do you need help? You can send me a message at this place. Let me get this beautiful person a contact on me. If you do Facebook, you can find me there. If you don't do Facebook, you could take all that stuff out, but my name is either way, you know how to find me. Jerry, whatever you need. Being of service is the highest calling. Being of service is the highest calling. It will dissolve your unconscious karma. All right, here we go. Let's get down to some beeswax. I got a lot of reading. Again, for those just arriving, tonight's presentation is Center of Light Boost, a boost in confidence, a boost in your immune system. They are related. They're exactly the same thing. One is because of the other. What is confidence? Confidence is an attitude. Remember when I did this earlier? It's about standing up. I'm confident, strong like bull. Confidence is an attitude about your skills and abilities. It means you accept and trust yourself and have a sense of control in your life. You are a sovereign entity. You know your strengths and your weaknesses well and have a positive view of yourself. You set realistic expectations and goals, communicate assertively, and can handle criticism. I'm confident. I'm not worried about what everyone else has to say about me. On the other hand, low self-confidence might make you feel full of self-doubt. When I play the Swamiji video a little later, we're going to talk about that very doubt, which means no confidence, which means my whole system is run down because I feel low. Confidence and immunity, as above, so below, on forever it will go. On the other hand, low self-confidence may make you feel full of self-doubt, be passive or submissive, or have difficulty trusting others. You may feel inferior because you don't have confidence. Unloved or be sensitive to criticism. Feeling confident in yourself might depend on the situation. That stands to reason. For instance, you can feel very confident in some areas, such as academics. The guitar player that has academics and the one that doesn't. But lack of confidence in others, like relationships. Having high or low self-confidence is rarely related to your actual abilities. It's more or less your hesitation to engage them. That was my input, my interjection. And mostly based on your perceptions. There you go. Perceptions are the way you think about yourself, and these thoughts can be flawed. Low self-confidence might stem from different experiences, such as growing up, being told no, you can't, you shan't, you better not, you shouldn't, or family for the first time judging yourself too harshly, or being afraid of failure. But with low self-confidence often have errors in their thinking. How to increase your self-confidence. Jump off a cliff into a moving river. How to increase self-confidence. Recognize and emphasize your strengths. Strong like bull. Reward and praise yourself for your efforts and progress. When you stumble on an obstacle, treat yourself with kindness. Don't dwell on the failure. Set realistic and achievable goals. This is incrementally. Or you know what to do, you're just nervous about it. Just jump into the moving river. Slow down when you're feeling intense emotions and think logically about the situations. Challenge making assumptions about yourself, people, and situations. Recognize that past negative life experiences do not dictate your future, unless you are unconscious, afraid, and have no confidence. Express your feelings, beliefs, and needs to directly and respectfully. Learn to say no. No, just no. I am not agreeing with with you, whoever you may be. It's okay if you don't agree back. I am not agreeing. I'm not agreeing with this situation. I'm not agreeing with certain things in this experience, this reality, because we always have the right to change our agreement with reality. All that's happening in the world right now, say no. Just no. I am not interested. Learn to say no to unreasonable requests. Boost your confidence, inner strength, immunity. Let's break up the word immunity. I'm unity. Immunity, I'm unity. The power of the collective, your confidence to be in the collective, public, society, a member of the human experience, and being in your center, planted, that you don't splinter and take for granted the fact that you, unlike many other people, are gifted the gift of awareness. And in all fairness, this is what we must do, our sharingness with everyone else. Be confident. It changes people's lives because you become the example that they can see what a confident example looks like. Confidence is a state of clear-headed, either that a hypothesis or prediction is correct or that a chosen course of action is the best or most effective. Confidence comes from the Latin word, oh boy, here we go, fide, which means to trust. Therefore, have confidence is having trust in oneself. Excuse me. People usually wish they had higher self-esteem because they want to feel more confident and assured. But having higher self-esteem can do much more for us than simply boost our confidence. A variety of studies have begun to demonstrate that self-esteem, confidence, can endow us with a layer of emotional resilience. Confidence is the immune system on an emotional level. Immunity is the emotional strength manifested on the physical level. When we encounter common psychological injuries such as rejection and failure, as well as insulate us from stress and anxiety, the picture these studies are painting implies that many ways of our self-esteem functions very much like an immune system, self-esteem and emotional immune system. Hello, Kelly, Curtis. Although experts are still Swamiji also talks about this. I'm going to share that with you in a minute. Remember, there's two things I'm keying in on that it's coming in a little bit that I'm going to key on again to remind you of what I said I would do. Self-esteem as an emotional immune system. Swamiji's going to say this later. This was from the internet. Although experts are still debating what self-esteem actually is, defining such constructs is always tricky in psychology research. We do know quite a bit about what it does. In terms of its general behavior, our self-esteem fluctuates from day to day and sometimes from hour to hour, much as our immune system does. When we're having a good self-esteem day, we not only feel different about ourselves, but respond differently to the stresses from our environment. Specifically, having low self-esteem renders us more vulnerable to the many of the psychological injuries we sustain in daily life. For example, brain scans have shown that people with low self-esteem experience rejection experience rejection as more painful than people with high self-esteem do, and they withdraw from others as a result. People with low self-esteem are also more vulnerable to failure, in that they experience greater drops in motivation and show less persistence after failing than those with higher self-esteem. Having low self-esteem also makes us vulnerable to anxiety and stress, which we know stress causes disease. People with low self-esteem release more cortisol into their bloodstream when they experience stress, and it stays there for longer periods than people with high self-esteem. In other words, when our self-esteem is low, our emotional immune systems function less effectively in a variety of ways, making it harder for us with common psychological assaults when we encounter them. But does improving our self-esteem necessarily boost our emotional immune system? What's up, Charles? Charles, it's good to see you, bro. The answer is yes. Researchers have found that boosting our self-esteem can indeed strengthen our emotional immune system. Self-esteem interventions might not be able to catapult someone with low self-esteem into the higher self-esteem range, but certain science-based approaches to boost self-esteem have been shown to have an impact on our emotional immune system. For example, one study examined people's anticipation to receiving a mild electric shock. Half the people received an intervention to boost their self-esteem, and half did not. Those whose self-esteem was boosted displayed significantly less anxiety than the control group. Other studies demonstrated that interventions to boost people's self-esteem help them to manage failure, rejection, and especially stress more adaptively. Such interventions had the added benefit of helping prevent drops in in willpower. This is the third thing I did not know. I fashioned this with this kind of synchronicity. This is the third thing. These three things, in fact, in this very order, is what I'm going to play for you shortly after a song break. That Swamiji 5 years ago said in his conversation during an interview about that. No judgment, whether you're getting that, got that, not going to do that at all. I am just bringing up facts and experiences and information. Now, what a person chooses to do with that, just simply know I love you from me, soul to bones. And what is right for you, dear Lord, you'll hear Swamiji say that as well. What is right for you is right for you. So be you, full out, full in, is the only way any of us can ever win in this world that seems like it has us all in a tailspin. Let me look on you now, see if my friend has responded. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Pascal Barman. Jerry, my information is there. I will leave it to you to contact me. Blessings. All right, so we're going to go into a song break, and then I'm going to come back and play this video with Swamiji. Who is Swamiji? Swamiji is on earth as Jesus was 2,000 plus years ago. It can freak you out. It's okay. Sometimes we need to be freaked out so we can find our way out of this maze, the craze, the puzzle, the conundrum, the fun room. It's not so fun anymore, is it? I hear you. Swamiji's going to do a discourse here shortly by me asking a question in particular 5 years ago, before what's been happening a year plus ago. It's important we listen. His dialect is a little hard, a little foreign. Don't hear, listen. You'll get it, you'll hear it, you'll hear it. And just by hearing the sound of God on earth's voice will change you at a DNA level, subatomic level. From what we have no idea is us yet, to what we think we are. You can bet. It will reverberate your temple by just simply seeing, This is a form of Shaktipat, seeing and hearing the divine. It will all, you can take a picture. This video, even if I don't play the sound, the audio, turn the audio off, you taking in the light of the form of Swamji is changing you on a multi-dimensional reality. It's the truth personified, and truth on any level is the truth. The truth is the truth. Be right back. Let me see what I'm going to play. How about some What Do You Want Now? Off of my soon-to-come new album, simply What Do You Want? The opportunity is yours. You can boost your confidence and in turn boost your immune system, or you can always be sick as heck. Becoming sick of the world, becoming sick of your experience. Do you want any of that? Hello, Brother Bob. I don't. I had plenty of it. I'm on a diet. I'm on a nonsense diet. But I have my own nonsense that I love. I will see you shortly. Be right back. Center of light, boost. Boost in confidence is a boost in your immune system. Immunity. I'm unity. I can't seem to figure things out. Maybe everything I claim to know is absolute bullshit. Where else can I go but inward? Nothing in the outside has ever brought me some sort of peace. I once heard from a friend about something called samadhi. If I remember correctly, he told me it's being in a space of stillness, an inner quiet, silence on all levels, sort of like being in a cave in meditation, waiting simply, however long it takes, for God to awaken you and bring you to the realm of all possibilities.
Now tell me, did you ever think you can have what you want? 'Cause it sure is happening to me. Everything that I tell you, best believe it is true. And you too will soon see. Come on now, what do you want? Come on now, what do you want now? What do you want? What do you want now? Now tell me, will you look within to know who you are? Either way, that choice is yours. But when you take the time just to be with yourself, that's when you will make the score. What do you want? Come on now. What do you want
Confidence. Tonight is Center of Light boost in your confidence. Center of Light boost in your immune system. When you're confident, you're strong inside. You believe something. It's not even believing. It's believing so far into the future, it's infinite that I'm going to do this. I can do this. In fact, it's not even a trying anymore. It's a disposition. It's a being. It's a disposition and a seeing and a freeing. Hello, everyone on YouNow. Hello, everyone on Facebook. Everyone on YouTube. Hello, everyone in the future, which is now, because in the future, when you show up to this presentation, for you, it will be now. For us, it will be the future. So it's all relative. Hello, Kim Gary. Hello, Jackie. I am now going to bring forth this video of my presentation I did with Swamji. For those who are just arriving, who is Swamji? Swamji, who I am a disciple of, as well as Jesus and Buddha and my father and my mother and beautiful people just like you, is a manifestation of the absolute on the earth today. You see me leaning over, giving him my ear, more so my heart, via my ear. He speaks, I listen. He spoke, and I listened. And it brought me to this point here now to do this presentation, which I am revealing confidence in any area of your life will increase your immune system. So what do? Go find those aspects in your life that you're not confident and do it until you get it and be it and free it. You will see it all around you and you will continue to increase your immunity. I'm unity. And this time that we need immunity, and also at this time that we need I'm unity. I'm unified with the all, the collective of humanity of earth. This is the strength. Everyone has a piece of the ascension pie. You want some whipped cream on that pie? Connect with your brothers and sisters, because one day your brother or sister may have a delicious spiritual chicken nugget for you when you're hungry. Confidence, boost the immune system. Is it possible? I'm just asking a question, not pointing a finger, not judging. I'm asking a question. Is it possible people who get ill on any level, especially now, because time is depleting and spirit is becoming and making itself known into the world of the obvious, even for those who has not been obvious to and for, that a lot of people were getting sick because they have no confidence. Is this a common theme, a common thread that wins its way through everyone who is ill? Still, God bless them. Be the example, because your confidence, as it boosts you and lifts you up and makes you strong like bull, people everywhere around you get to see by example who you are and what you're doing. They may even ask you, as they have asked me many times, many years in my life, why are you so damn happy? Can you tell me what it is that makes you so freaking just lollygagging around, just don't have a care? Let's move into the video segment with Swamji. As I said it would do, in the presentation that I gave just a minute ago, through my research today, all over the internet, finding the connection between confidence and immune system boost. Confidence boost, immune system boost. And then I remembered this video that I interviewed Swamji. And I want you to listen to 3 things he said that I mentioned in my research today, in the same order. At the very beginning of this video, when I say very beginning, 30 seconds, you're going to hear him say, even the educated people are having doubts. Earlier, through my research, I read that even scientists are beginning to doubt whatever. That's the first thing. It's at the beginning. Doubt means no confidence. I doubt myself. I doubt my level of awareness. I doubt my choices because I don't understand what awareness is, so I can choose wisely. I don't know how to see the red flags, so to speak, because I am blinded by the light of what I think I want. I want to be in a relationship or a situation so bad that I'm willing to ignore the red flags, and then it'll kick your ass again, and then you have no confidence in self that you can create honestly, beautifully, powerfully. Doubt is the opposite of confidence. This is the point. Toward the end, you're going to hear Swamiji say, yogic practice, practicing yoga. What is yoga? Yoga is a lifestyle that creates confidence. So if yoga helps to create that confidence for a child or anyone at that matter, this is the answer to my question about how to boost the immune system or how to not have to have that. He says yoga. Yoga creates confidence. Therefore, you do not need to be ill in any shape, form, or fashion. He also, at the very, very end, says, which I read earlier in my research, increasing the willpower will boost your immune system. Increasing the willpower. And what do you suppose it takes to do that? Confidence. Hello, Mary. Hello, Kim Gary. So do you understand? Do you see the connection? No confidence means I'm afraid, I have anxiety, my will to live is fleeting. No confidence. Hunched over, giving up, basically. Confidence is erecting yourself, standing tall, even if you have to fake it for a little bit. I know the situation you're going to place yourself in to try to create more confidence. For example, let's use this one. This is the perfect analogy. There is no better analogy. Keith, you sure? I'm telling you there is no better analogy. So what is it? For those who never have done it and not sure that they can do it, go sing karaoke. Whether you have a good voice or not sure if you do or not is irrelevant. Let's look at the elephant in the room. You have no confidence, not only in yourself, but confidence in yourself in the way of, I don't give a squat what anyone thinks about me. Go sing karaoke. You want to get through some confidence issues? Go sing karaoke in front of a big old crowd. Confidence. It's inner strength. I'm going to go sing karaoke. I don't give a shit what I sound like. It's going to bring me some joy. Therefore, you stand erect and you employ yourself to a task. So it's not really about how you sound, how you feel. It's about how you feel by doing the deal of diving in head first into your own bullshit, nuisance, and nonsense, including myself. I practice these models every day. Swamiji, listen to these 3 areas I mentioned. He's going to talk about very early in the video, 30 seconds, whatever, give or take. Even the educated are having doubts. Willpower. I'll see you shortly. Is vaccination something presently that we should consider for our children, or are those vaccinations tainted and we should say no?
సో మీకు వ్యాక్సినేషన్ ఇస్తారు కదా, చాలా మంది కొంతమంది అంటున్నారు ఆ వ్యాక్సినేషన్ ఇస్తే పిల్లలకి జబ్బులు వస్తాయని. సో షుడ్ దే ఆర్ షుడ్ దే నాట్?
వ్యాక్సినేషన్, why are we giving vaccination to the children? To increase the immunity, to increase the immunity, not to get the disease. We are giving vaccination to the children. Very good question. So many educated people also, they are having doubt and about this, about vaccination also. So some doctors also telling not to take the vaccination also. Especially in some countries, Russia, China, they are not, Japan also, they are not allowing to take vaccination. They are giving side effects. Some people told here in America also, after taking the vaccination, their children got autism.
Yes.
Autism or Down syndrome allergies. They are thinking like that. They are experiencing that experience. They are not. They are telling others also not to take vaccination. But in my opinion, we have to listen to me carefully. All of you also. We have to think and we have to put into practice also. Why are we taking vaccination? Not to get any disease. Without taking vaccination, can we increase the immunity in our body? Yes. Through yoga, through natural yogic path, if we make the children to practice it, we can improve, we can increase the immunity in our body. Then although the bacteria enters into our body, we are not getting the disease. You told about vaccination. What is the vaccination? Suppose take a small vaccination of smallpox for not to get the smallpox. In the name of vaccination, we are making the bacteria of smallpox to enter into the body. We are making to enter the bacteria into the children's body. Not to get the cholera, we are making the bacteria of cholera to enter into the body of the children. So what we are doing? We are taking the bacteria of all the diseases and we are making to enter into the body of the children. You need not do that. With yoga, with yogic practice and natural yogic practice and food also. Having good food, healthy food, we need not take the vaccination. So I advise to take or not to take, you have to decide. We should not compel anybody. But increase the immunity through yogic process. Increasing the willpower in our body. Increasing the willpower, we have to increase the immunity. After increasing the immunity, through increasing the immunity, we have to take away all the diseases from the children's body. We can do it.
Thank you, Swamiji. Welcome back to Center of Light. Tonight we are speaking about Center of Light Boost. A booster shot. Booster. Child seat. Why do you put a booster child seat in the car? Oh, you want to lift them up. The English language is amazing. Everything is tied together. The word blue, B-L-U-E. The word B-L-E-W, blue, are connected by the sound. Son of synonyms, homonyms, yamamonyms, but it's all connected. And what will help boost us to another level is confidence. It'll boost your immunity. Center of Light Boost. I am now going to go to my bestseller, even though it's a compilation of a couple of books. Homecoming: Crossing the Bridge to the Soul. The link is in this forum. You can purchase it on Amazon. You can use the same hyperlink to leave me a review. Please do. and I appreciate you for it, which I already do. I'm going to basically scan. I have a document, a PDF document opened up with a window that says search, and I put in the word confident. And I'm just going to click and read you these 1 or 2 sentences at paragraph at most to create a deeper design. Not that I don't think you understand, it's for me to understand the deeper levels of what confident is. I did this last night and I thought it most effective for myself with the word open. It's going to broaden the scope, the perspective, the gate on what confident is as we choose and design and desire to want to boost our immune system, right? So let's look at confident, and there are many different ways it can show up, because in the backside of this, the understanding is going to become deeper. All right, let me pull up the document. Here we go. Welcome to Center of Light. My dialogue with Spirit all those years ago. John Lennon. Spirit says, Keith, I see you wanting to get higher, but as the many aspects of your life are becoming finalized, this always applies. Anytime he addresses, Spirit addresses me, it addresses everyone. Keith, everyone, I see you wanting to get higher, but as the many aspects of your life are becoming finalized, I also observe the fear that is causing you to resist the changes that are taking place. My son, my children, change is inevitable. Boy, and are we not in it right now? Just wait and see. This was 1997. The more you close the old doors of your life, the more the new ones will open for you. So I asked the question, so how do I get comfortable enough, despite my fears, to walk confidently through them? All you can do is prepare yourself for what may lie ahead. Hello, 2021. The clearer you become by doing self-work, confidence, the fewer fears will crop up, and no matter what door you find yourself approaching, you will begin to recognize it for the opportunity it is. Indeed, there's a deed. We make a contract. We sign a deed. Indeed, as the path you are seeking begins to announce itself with more and more certainty, confidence, synonymous, certainty. I am confident. I am certain. You will not feel. Let me read this in its wholeness. Indeed, as the path you are seeking begins to announce itself with more and more certainty, you will not feel comfortable, no confidence, unless you walk the path. You already know this, all of you. This search you have embarked upon pulls upon your heartstrings. It nudges you to keep moving towards God's peace. So let me look up the word confident in this document here. That's the one I just read. I ask Spirit, can our mission as light workers, lovers of humanity, can it fail? Can our mission fail? Spirit says yes. Then I say, but will it? Spirit says not likely. You are here to succeed, beloveds. So be confident that you have what it takes to fulfill the work I am describing. So what it means in this confidence that Spirit gave me all those years ago is be confident that you have what it takes to fulfill the work I'm describing. Apply it to now is that is your immunity. It's your saving grace. It will dissipate the karma that wants to fall over you. But it's confidence. Your task is not as hard as you think. All you must do is be willing to make room, shift out of inferiority complex, is be willing to do is to make room for change within yourselves from no confidence to full self-esteem. And you do that by loving yourself. I love myself confidently. And expressing your love to those around you. Next excerpt. That's in the, we're going to pass that one. And that's it. So, hello, Katarina. I thought about you today, girl. Good to see you. So tonight is Center of Light Boost. Boosting yourself. Child has a booster seat to raise them up in the vehicle. Booster seat. Booster shot. A boost in confidence. The immune system and your confidence are two sides of the same coin. So what is the actual whole coin? It's you in the middle making the choice about what side of the coin you simply want to experience. And either way, it's okay. I want to experience being more on the earth and more of the human dynamic and its drama. It's a beautiful theater, I tell you. But it is a theater of pain, says Motley Crue. And we're all a motley crew. Some of us feel overdue for change. And you boost your immune system. Your I'm unity system by stepping out into the social environment, by stepping out of yourself. Ironically, paradoxically, your stepping out of yourself is truly stepping into yourself in a much deeper, broader, more powerful way. And that in and out breath of God, Soham, begins to circulate into your being. Then you begin freeing and seeing. If you want to get the this, then you get the this. Now, whatever happens because you got the this, that is another story. Maybe you needed it because it will save your life. Or maybe because you needed it, it may save your soul. And vice versa. Don't let anyone, cucumbers, don't eat cucumbers before presentation. Don't let anyone dictate to you, make you secede. Is that the right word? Succumb. Twisting your arm and making you say uncle about anything. Don't get so numb that you feel that you can't choose. Win or lose, love song or the blues, it's up to me and all of yous. We're here to support the global immune system. So the more we all become confident, the more, as a piece of the spiritual human pie, P-I-E, it's delicious, but P-I is actually more nutritious, that we have the power. E equals MC squared, pi over relativity, pi over 4 is a formula that I vesseled in 1997, 6 actually. Einstein's theory, light, speed of, manifesting energy. That's changing. Time is depleting. Thought is the primal force in the universe. And that's beginning to diminish because the plenish of spirit, which is infinity and no time, on a dime is showing up to kiss all of our faces and to the world of that can no longer be ignored and or denied. And still trying to deny it because of lack of confidence will reduce your immune system and you will leave this planet. Granted, we can slice the truth how we choose, but the truth will remain the truth. Whether we're in it or aloof, the proof is in the pudding. Get gooding while the gooding is getting. So immunity, confidence. What do I suggest as a teacher? I understand. We go through life. Life is meant to be tough. Well, Keith, if it's meant to be tough, then why do we want to ascend into a better place? That's the point. It's tough to do the work so that we can ascend to another place, to bring heaven down to earth in this space with the grace that we let fall upon us, within us. You see, it's an amusement park. Some people want the Ferris wheel, some people want the roller coaster. I like both. But we're here to do work. Play, rather. Gather yourself and as many of your people in your tribe as you can, and share with them your newfound confidence. Your old world confidence from where you come from. Who are you now? And where are you going? Confidence. We need to become the strength of the world. Don't concede. Don't say uncle. Don't give in. You don't want the them to win. Who is the them? It's irrelevant. Let's look at the elephant in the room. It's me and you and we. And what we must do is stand strong, have inner strength, be confident as we traverse, navigate, brave the wilderness. There's a storm coming. So what do? We be confident. We be like Peter, the rock. We stand tall. The storm can bitch all it wants. I am in the eye of the storm. I am the eye of the storm. The devil can tempt me all he wants. Devil, I'm going to quote that. I am of the Christ principle. I have no interest in what you're offering to me and your tomfoolery. No, I care. I want you to share, please share your love in this forum. Whatever it is you do, you're an artist, a painter, teacher. Stand up. Be confident. We're all going to need it. There's a storm coming, a blizzard, if you will, and it's going to start this mid to late fall. Don't fall for the bullshit. Don't fall for the nonsense. Because everything that makes any sense at all lives inside of you. But I'm asking you, be very, very careful as you go inside. Go inside with confidence, but be careful what you think is that what you're hearing is how things are. Be willing to be incorrect. That'll launch you into another level of depth, to a higher capacity, to understand. I just simply don't know. Something says, well, here's your knowing. I got it for you. Say, thank you very much. I'm not doubting you, but I am confident that there is more. And if you think there's more, there is always more. And if you think there is more, there is always more. And if you think there is more, there are always more. So what you do is you look at these things incrementally and you go, I got an epiphany today. Do I know it's true? Feels good. Doesn't feel so good. But I was taught that. Well, if it doesn't feel so good, it's not right. And it will not lead you down the road to immunity and confidence. It feels good. Fantastic. But I want to feel better. So you put that on the shelf as well. And then you're wanting to experience greater degrees of immunity. I am unity, I'm unity, and confidence, which is the gateway to bliss. Always take those things that you think are the end game and continue to put them on the shelf. And Spirit will say, oh my God, you are so hungry for spiritual food and spiritual manna. I will continue to play Santa and give you all the awareness and graceful, confident, immune gifts that you can handle. That's still not enough. I want more than I can handle. I want out of the scandal. I'm done. I've won. I choose those things that are beautiful. What is the most beautiful thing that has ever been, is now, or can ever be created? Here's a test in your confidence, my confidant. There. You are the most beautiful thing that has ever been, is now, or can ever be created. When you take that into your ears and down into your heart, how does it make you feel? There is your gauge. There is your barometer. That is the deal. I love you beyond measure. Peace, love, and we all need you.